I don't know about good, but hello from the Strand in central London, in the Strand, which is just adjacent to Trafalgar Square down there. The other week I mentioned the amount of businesses that are closed down here every time I walk along this street, the Strand in central London, Savoy Hotels over there. How many businesses are now being boarded up? You see there's one behind me, which is the oldest jewellers in London, one of the old 1898 TJ Lewin, gone for good. And it doesn't end there, because you'll see what I'm going to show you. Hope it's not suicide-inducing material, but PC World's closing. And you've got to remember, this is one of the wealthiest, was the busiest part of London, the Ritz Hotel and the Savoy. This is where the money came. Oil magnets, etc. If they won't survive here, they won't survive anywhere. And it's just depressing. I mean, furlough hasn't ended yet, and yet so many businesses are going. You know, some of the oldest businesses in England. Boots gone. Not sure what this was, but it's finished. Another watchmaker, jewellers, Austin K, gone. On the corner here, I think this was a Pret or a one of those coffee shops I visited. Anyway, it's gone. No sign of coming back because people are working from home, I guess, and it's just, business isn't there anymore. So many small restaurants closing here. Thai restaurant, gone. Finished. Gathering dust. Lost Shuffle, gone. Gone. Boarded up. It's just so depressing. Over the road there you see another Italian, Bella Italia, finished. Argos gone. I don't think the extent of the damage, the extraordinary damage that Johnson's government has committed against this country has really sunk in yet, where it's going to lead. No one's even talking about the budget yet, and going to be the most depressing budget ever. These are just some of the small businesses that have closed down. On top of this, you've got the theatrical industry, finished. Leon, finished. ZZ, gone. And then you come into the theatre district. This hasn't been changed since January, boarded up. No sign of coming back. Many and thousands of actors out of work. And you find that the theatrical industry, like most businesses, has to run at capacity. If you don't run at capacity, full capacity, then you're not going to make a profit. And profit margin is everything in a business. You see here, Bureau de Change gone. A lot of these luxury trades, theatrical business, you know, people go to them when they've got spare money. So even if they were to come back, I doubt people are going to have the money or the inspiration to go back. The Strand is well known for its stamp collecting shops. One here. Closed, gone for good. How's business? Bad, yeah. Every time I come down here, there's more businesses closed, and some people ask me to do a video about it. It's just depressing.
We're going to close. We're going to close.
You're going to close as well?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Thursday. Closing for good?
No, probably till January.
Till January,
see,
yeah.
Who knows?
God, it's so sad.
These guys closed the other day.
They're closed as well, yeah?
This guy, he's about to close.
Gone as well, Jesus. About to close, yeah. So if I walk down here next week, I mean, you're going to see virtually the whole Strand.
Yeah.
I'm going to be here, and this is a wealthy part of town, you know, the Savoy Hotel there and the Ritz, and oh, it's just so depressing. And the people are still being people are still in dreamland at the moment, being paid furloughed, and but it's just so tragically. And then you've got the theatrical industry. You know, it's how can you social distancing? You know, with Macbeth and Shakespeare, you can't do that. It would be ridiculous. Yeah. Well, I wish you luck in your new job. You know.
Oh, yes, sir. Well, thank you
yeah,
very much.
and I hope to see you back. You know, whenever. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, you
Yeah.
have a great day.
Yeah. Thank you
See
so much,
again,
sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. So there you heard it. The more businesses closing this week. I don't know whether that Rishi Sunak expects everyone to retrain to be a doctor or whatever, but we can't all train to be doctors, can we? Finished. A lot of these, I think, we'll find will be gone over the next few weeks, if not days. Bureau de Change finished. One or two coffee shops hanging on by the skin of their teeth here. One Pret and Manger. This, I believe, is one of the oldest pubs in London, the Coal Hole. Big Victorian, I believe. The amount of building that's still going on. Nice suits there. Nice price as well, I'd imagine. Again, if people aren't going to come into town, they're not going to be buying it. There's the Savoy Hotel. Probably one of the best known hotels in the world. You might have seen that movie some years ago, The Long Good Friday. Bob Hoskins was picked up from there at the end of the movie. Classic ending to a movie. Wonder how long they'll be in business. Here's another one gone. Coffee Roasters, another coffee shop. Some might say there were too many coffee shops in London anyway, but it's not the point. I mean, they're just being decimated. Another one gone. Global Luggage gone. Who's going to be travelling? Good morning, sir. Good morning. Camera Exchange gone. Another Spanish restaurant gone. I estimate as well it's probably going to hit the big stores in Oxford Street. I mean, I was walking along there yesterday. Debenhams was nearly gone anyway, but I mean this has been the final nail in its coffin now. The rates down there, I think it's £5,000 a week for Selfridges, and apart from a few rich Arabs, Kuwaitis who are willing to throw their money around, I don't know how they're going to survive.
Yeah.
Pubs are starting to go now as well. No business, no profit. You know, and this is just part of the Strand. You get to the Royal Courts of Justice up there, and you see, I won't depress you further, but you see even more of it. And you know, it's not a temporary situation. This is permanent. It's another Starbucks gone. Another Starbucks there just gone. And who's going to want to open a business in this current climate where the government can just shut you down? Near the Lyceum Theatre, just another business here gone. I can't remember what it is. Boarded up. Who's going to open a business? There's no point, because they can shut you down, and it's insanity. Just nothing short of insane. Well, sorry, depressing news there, but I just sort of let you in on what's happening in one of the wealthiest parts of London, and no doubt it's kicking in other wealthy areas, probably Richmond and also Chelsea as well. But this should give you some idea of what's happening. Do take care.